This game is a bit of a kerfluffle. This game is Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2 in name only. Throughout the course of this game's development, it is pretty clear that this game switched from an RPG based on Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 1 into a much more immersive, story-focused, first-person adventure game. A great example of this game. If this was an RPG, I would have looted and gotten probably 12 things on the rooftops that we've just passed over until now. But in this game, there's been almost nothing. We're just jumping on rooftops. But that's a big change from Bloodlines 1. Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2 does not feel or play like an RPG, which is what Bloodlines 1 was. I'm getting this out of the way early because right there, what I just told you is one of the larger marketing blunders we have seen in gaming in a long time. The biggest downside to all this is because of this marketing blunder, we may never see an actual Bloodlines 2. And honestly, as a Bloodlines 1 fan, that's like one of the saddest things about all this. I think that at some point along the development of this game, it was decided they just need to get as much money out of this as possible. And somebody sent me a link where Paradox, in the middle of marketing the game, basically said making a story-driven game was a huge mistake. Bloodlines 3 will be done by someone else. Paradox responds to future of Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines after sequel debacle. The CEO, Matthias Lilja, telling PC Gamer that any potential Bloodlines 3 will be done by someone else. I think we can all, there's a part of us that when I read this, a part of me just goes, oh, thank God. It is not in our strategic direction to make this kind of game. So if Bloodlines 2, God willing, is successful, bro, how do you say God willing in front of a game that you're actively making? You are literally telling everyone, I don't have faith in this. I don't say this often, but what the fuck? He's the CEO of the company. Like, do you not? Bloodlines 3 will be done by someone else on the license from us. So they were like, hey, if it's successful, I mean, we'll just sell it to, oh my God, this hurts to read, dude. Please get out of gaming. I would say this, it's the sort of strategic way this would work. So it's an outlier from whatever we're supposed to do. Okay, you know what? Hold on. It's still an outlier from what we're supposed to do. We don't know that stuff, so we should probably let other people do it. Okay, I like this last line because it shows me that they understand they shouldn't be the one doing it. But I hate this first line because this shows me, why did you ever take the project? Because you ruined it. And if you knew, then you weren't good at this, then why did you do it? Because you ruined our Bloodlines 2 because of this. In short, Lilja considers Bloodlines a dead end for the company regardless of how well it does, which is made more awkward by the fact that Paradox Interactive owns Vampire the Masquerade creator White Wolf Publishing. As somebody who wants nothing more than for developers to be given the opportunity to make the best possible things they can, I feel like people like that are actively getting in the way of that. That's unfortunate. It's really unfortunate. Paradox is not making this game. It's made by the Chinese Room. So which is weird because that article made it sound like they were making it. They made it sound like this is not what we're good at. But I mean, was Paradox ever making it? I think they were always publishing it because I don't even think they were making it when they got the IP. So I don't know. That's a little, I'll have to I don't understand why he's making it sound like they messed up and they'll do it different next time, but they didn't technically mess up because they just made a bunch of bad marketing decisions. They didn't actually make the game. They just literally, really screwed up the game with all their bad corporate decision making. Anyway, this whole project has just been such a mess. It's been, and the worst part about all of this, none of this mess had to happen. Like none of the shit surrounding this project. It was all done. It was all fabricated and created for money-making purposes. And now all of us that enjoy the product are getting screwed because of it. As many of my regulars know, I'm the kind of person that focuses on the parts that I like in a game. I can have parts of a game not be fun for me and still really enjoy other parts. And that's kind of where I am with this game. The other stuff in Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2 is actually really good. I feel like the Chinese Room, kind of like Arcane Austin was before Redfall, I feel like the Chinese Room really does a few things incredibly well. In Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2, does give them an opportunity to shine the spotlight on what they do well. Character dialogue is funny. I very much like some of these characters. Oh, he's about to run out of batteries.
You all right there, fella?
Oh, hold me, detective.
Oh, dead.
Some of the voice acting is a little hit and miss, especially for like ancillary and side characters, but the main backbone so far has been awesome. I've absolutely loved it. The environments are gorgeous and look actually organic and lived in, which, I mean, last big game I could say that it was Chronos, and I feel like they did that phenomenally. So that's kind of where we are with this game. I'm enjoying the main parts of this game. What's important in this game, I'm enjoying, and I like it. But it's not a good Bloodlines 2. In fact, this game is missing some of the things that made Bloodlines 1 one of the better games when it came out. Like no inventory, no looting, no equipment. Like there's major RPG pillars that are missing, which again make it baffling they even considered calling this Bloodlines 2. But this is one of those situations where it's like, if they had called this game Vampire the Masquerade The Nomad, or something that did not come with all the baggage of these expectations that are never going to be met, then I feel like this project could have been so much better received. People could have really focused on the good parts, and we'd be talking about the good parts instead of all the fact that it's just missing all this stuff that, frankly, the game we're playing now probably never should have had. But I will say, I do not blame the Chinese room for this. And I think from the feel of this game, they did the best they could with what they got. That's what it feels like. And I will say for that, I am enjoying the heck out of it. I can't recommend this product to you. And I can't recommend this product to you because of how bad the corporate gaming environment failed the developers. We're seeing the beginnings of a new industry under the surface of the one that's been controlling our games for decades. Unfortunately, we're still very much in that time. So, and for the record, Marathon is the exact issue we're running into this game with. Marathon has nothing to do with its original IP. So if you want to talk, like people in chat were being, how is this like Marathon? Because both the companies are just farming an IP that doesn't belong in those games. I don't want to encourage this kind of behavior where a company farms an old IP just to make money off it instead of making the game succeed better by ripping that Band-Aid off and maybe doing the painful thing and, renaming it. To Paradox's credit, they tried to absolutely screw us with a pre-order thing that they walked back. I'll tell you right now, if they had not walked that back, I may not even be playing this game. So credit where it's due. We do appreciate that, but like, you guys got to do better next time, dude. We can't keep getting games like this. Your numbers are showing you why this is not okay. Please don't continue to do this to us. My best to the Chinese room. This is a really bad situation for them. I got to admit, and I hate to say it, I think if I can't fix this quick, I think this is going to be it for this playthrough right now. This would be the second game-breaking bug we've gotten, and like I don't have time to replay this game. I'm sorry, Chinese room. I did my best, guys. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna happen. Our last hard save is from yesterday. Yeah, that everything we did was not saved. So we've wasted another over 2 hours if we can't get this to work. No, I think it just wrote over our save. We're done. That is going to be a pause on our Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2 playthrough. We're going to let that game patch a little bit more. Oh, that is, dude, the absolute last thing this game needed is game-breaking main story bugs. I just can't with this. I can't.